This is the Sunny Spotlight, catching up with a voice we all know and love. This is Rick Gary. Hi, Rick.
How are you?
I am doing very well. Now, Rick, you and I were talking off camera, and you told me some very interesting information. Now, you have a very classic voice, very deep voice that many people love and admire. But I didn't know you make money off of this voice and can be heard in many states and countries. Could you elaborate on that, please?
Well, funny you should ask that question. Yeah, I'm a voiceover talent or a voice actor. So, yeah, pretty much. I've done commercials in Thailand, Ireland, England. I've done some stuff in Greece, Mexico, I believe, too, as well. And then probably, if you listen closely, I'm probably in every state in the Union, at least at this point anyway. So it's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of different types of voice work that's out there. It could be websites, it could be radio commercials, it can be TV commercials, it can be infomercials. So I'm kind of a part of that whole game.
That is pretty amazing. So we're lucky to have you here in Syracuse.
That's right.
It's very true.
They're lucky to have me.
It is true.
Please get me a raise.
So what kind of products do you do voiceovers for?
Well, I've done everything from home gyms to umbrellas that you put in the sand that won't blow away in the wind, to products that improve your health. That's basically it. I've done some stuff for insurance. So it's varied, and I've done so much I can't even remember what I've done, and they probably wouldn't even recognize me if I heard myself on the air.
Do people ever recognize you strictly by your voice?
I think they do. Locally, they do. Yeah, I think locally people will say, "Oh yeah, we heard you do this, we heard you do that." So, yeah, I guess my voice has a tag to it that says Rick Gary.
How do you care for your voice?
How do I care for it? Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you, you know what? A lot of times, and I have a friend that works for XM Radio, and we worked together many years ago in Boston, and he was right. He says, yeah, he does his show on XM. He does the Elvis show Saturday nights, and then he records it, voice tracks it. But he says, yeah, I don't do anything before 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He's right. My voice doesn't warm up till maybe 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so that's when I really have to do the most of my work. So, and then with allergies and stuff that affect you in the studio, you got the nose sprays, you got the lozenges you use for your voice work to keep your voice kind of lubricated and working. So sometimes it's hard. Wintertime's probably a little tougher.
And you do character voices too, you told me?
Yeah, I do a few character voices, a few redneck voices. It was really funny. I had an audition that a guy wanted like a Pakistani voice for a GPS. You must turn left when you go down to the road, and then you may take it right. Hello, this is Del. Can I help you? They wanted something like that. So that was a lot of fun. So little character voices, like good redneck voice. Like, see if I can do something here for you.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just a redneck here in central New York working on the radio.
So it's varied depending what they want.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Thanks, Rick.
You're welcome.
See y'all later.